don't think anybody is from Kerala here. But because the wireless is very unpredictable, like most of the wives, so they don't know how we behave. Sorry, you have objection? Okay. The lucky husbands, I hat off for the lucky husbands. They don't know how to really cope it up with. Even in one state, it will be different for the high vegetations and other areas. So I thank you very much for the panelists to cooperate on the time. But in my personal opinion, the bits and pieces, I got answers for all of the things except one, which I'll ask the panelists to agree with me about that. That is the challenges in the reform of the policies and rules for the government business. You see, to really make the SWAN effective, there's a huge challenge of making those legal formalities of the orders, executive orders, where the IT secretary, one more IT secretary has joined there from Maharashtra. So they will face a great challenge in really going into that method, convincing the all concerned authority, maybe the CS, that sir, this is to be done from here. Let us say we implement CSC. Now certain things are being done by SDM. Now CSC, we want to serve the G2C services. What are the changes you have to make in the policy to get that RTO signature, can it be passed on, or a digital signature you have to take, or some sort of things. So there will be I don't say that Evidence Act or something like that, but something like that you have to change from the executive order to a policy change, this, that, and. But this, I hope all of you agree that this is a big challenge. I mean, there's a lot of layers in that, and it's a time-consuming process. Vivek wants to comment on that. Only this point I just wanted to have a confirmation. You have a point to make, Vivek. Mike.
It is certainly a challenge. Unfortunately, e-governance has become the IT department's baby. Even today in this gathering, I wonder how many people are from the Department of Backward Classes, Department of Minorities Affairs, Fisheries, Jails. I believe IT is in the marketing phase. And we need less of technology, more of marketing to convince the other departments about the great benefits of IT. Here I would like to compliment the DIT Government of India for the vision that they have, where they're putting in all the building blocks in one framework, where you're taking care of the front end through the CSCs, you're taking care of the back end through the MMPs. And it is the MMPs which will ensure that your government process reengineering takes place. This is going to be a long haul, but there is a system in place already. Thank you.
That is what Manish told about the backward linkages. Let me share and supplement with what you said, that when 2005 May, we had a big workshop for a day on 22 states have come, and there Rajiv was very vocal. Rajiv Chawla, the famous Rajiv Chawla from Karnataka, he said, okay, these things are okay there, but what about the backward automations? And government should shell out some money. From that day, the concept of the e-district came, and ultimately it was included in one of the mission mode projects, where we give money for a pilot of 2 districts and give all ingredients to roll it out for the entire state, where district level services, there are a lot of district level services in fact, which if we can automate, then almost the citizens' grievances of 40 to 50% are met. Like all the certificates which Mr. Ramani was mentioning about the death certificate, there's a lot of processes at the district level and the sub-district level. So I would like to thank you, all of you. Then if there are short questions of 4 or 5 numbers, we will take it. Specific questions. Yes, Bansal. Question for Suganti.
Yes.
Suganti, yes.
She has shown that they have taken the bandwidth in addition to BSNL under ROW also from the mobile service providers. How this bandwidth are taken from under ROW?
Be issued to the private players.
So it is a free ROW, if I understood correctly.
Yes, it's a free.
Free ROW.
Free ROW. I'm talking about free ROW.
Yeah, 2 Mbps from district collectorate to the state.
No, at what level discussions or this was taken up? Because we are trying with these.
No, you try harder. Because Kerala has also got it.
Free ROW issue was issued in year 2001.
Yes, ma'am.
Year 2001. So, SWAN
You can only try harder with the service operators.
Actually, the policy decision that the SWAN was germinated actually from the free ROW, if I say. So, when you are going to get a free bandwidth, what to do with that? Actually, the policy was, recommended from ELCOT. We are going to get a free bandwidth, let us roll out the network, and that was a TN VPN policy in the year 2002. We have to Tamil Nadu virtual private network. That is the policy. So, that was converted into SWAN, and actually, the free ROW GO was the root cause for the policy, actually.
In Kerala government,
provided within district and up to block.
Yeah. In the Kerala also they have given. For your information, Mansal, Kerala 2 Mbps from the 3 operators. One is Asianet, another 2 maybe Reliance or maybe 6 Mbps. So 4 Mbps they have taken for SWAN and 6 for free. 10 Mbps have been taken in the backbone of the Diamond project of Kerala. Prabhu.
So in the context of SWANs coming up and what next?
Your question to whom?
Yeah, to all of you.
Or to all our panels, okay.
You have made a reference to NIC's achievements earlier in the other platforms like client server and partly web enabled. So if the SWANs become operational, what do you envisage? You envisage all the applications to be migrated to the web-based by NIC, or new applications to be developed, web services, service-oriented architecture? Just want you to comment on that.
Okay, I can only comment because I cannot really say anything what is going on. But I believe these are being tackled at the state levels. There are states where states have got tremendous faith on the NIC applications which are running. And NIC state units, to my knowledge, they are very actively operating towards migration of them. I can only say that. And I am not aware about any national level policy which NIC should offer to the states. Whatever I have made it for you standalone can be, that is internal to NIC.
In the next session, we will be coming to these issues and the service-oriented architecture at the national level and integrating SWANs to a national e-governance grid.
Yeah.
And all in the next session.
Yeah, okay, fine. I wanted to just comment, I think Manish, you wanted to say something? I just wanted to comment, somebody told that network of networks. I think Manish made it. So there is already active proposals because the Prabhu mentioned, so it was reminded. So there is an active proposal in the hands of the government at very high level, a network of networks which will connect all the, if you know about the SWAN guideline, you know there is a NICNet gateway, provision of the NICNet gateway at the headquarter. So, but there is another proposal is there at the network of networks which will connect all the state capitals with a mesh, where we will be able to connect all the SWAN. So inter-SWAN connectivity, something like. Yes, some question.
I'm from Bangladesh. My name is Yahya. I found Mr. Kundu's comment very interesting. He suggested he gave a very scintillating idea, like business people, we are stakeholders, business people should consider